cross?
Looks like there's
I'll tell the chance.
no, actually, the thing is off the door, I think.
What?
I think it's closed the door.
Oh.
Looks like a cross there.
That's the sensor. So, it'll go off when people come close. Buy it.
This is what you saw on the video when you saw that sensor there.
Yeah.
It'll go off on its own.
Get 3 cat balls out, yeah?
I had a walk around, so there's nothing that shouldn't affect or anything, so.
So you have to go buy it, yeah? Let's go on. Yeah? Gonna turn that on. Yeah, okay. Right, they're on. Okay.
So look, the sensor's gone off.
Sensors?
Okay, it's come back on.
Yeah, it's because... Come over here, Dill. So we're out the way of that sensor. We shouldn't be setting that sensor off anyway.
No, there shouldn't be.
Because we're too far away from it. But let it go off anyway, regarding. Right, okay. If there's anybody here that would like to speak to us, could you set one of my equipment off, please, to let me know that you'd like to speak to us? I have 3 cat balls on the floor that you just touch one of those. On the step, I have a sensor light, just walk past that. And in the middle, I've got a RAM pod. If you go close to the RAM pod, just go near the RAM pod, it'll set it off and that'll let me know that there's someone here and they want to have a chat. Just think of it though, look at how long ago it was for the war, yeah? Look how many people had lost their lives due to the war. There ain't no need for it. There ain't no need for a war. Why can't people just live in peace? Is that light still on my head?
Oh, yeah, on your head, yeah.
Why can't people just live in peace? There's no need for people to lose their lives because countries can't get on. And that's just stupid if you ask me. See, look, I think I would have set that sensor off, you know. See, I'm walking backwards and forwards and there's no way I can set that sensor off. I'm too far away from it. So if there's anybody here that would like to have a chat with us, if you could just touch one of the equipment, please, to let me know that you're here, and we can have a chat. Is there anybody here that's followed us from the woods? If there is, set one of the cat balls off, stand by the RAM pod, set the motion light sensor off. I want to know if there's someone here for me to talk to who wants to speak. Where's your torch? That little torch. I have a torch here as well. I'm going to put by the sensor light. Okay? So I'm set by the sensor light. If you communicate with us that way as well, that'll be me setting that off. If you communicate with us button at the back and it'll switch the light on, okay? These on, yeah? That's on. That's on. That's on. Okay. Just to clarify, you have to be really close to it to set it off, okay? Right then. Should we have a drink? You got some? Should we have a drink while we're waiting to see if someone wants to come and have a chat with us? What do you reckon, Sam? Yeah?
Close.
What? Maybe it's me. It can't be me, it's got to be electronics. There ain't no electronics close by, is there? We're in the flipping woods near enough. We've got some equipment around for you to have a play with, really. It's going off. Yeah. To have a play with, really. I'll let you do the teas and that, Sam. I have tea, 3 sugars, cock. And milk, the milk's in there. We're going to have a cup of tea. We want to come and speak to you. So, we're going to have a cup of tea. Do you know what? If it's okay with you, I'm going to come and sit by that flashlight here. Right by you. I'm going to come and sit by it. I'll put it the other side of me. That'll be me turning that sensor light on, don't worry. I'm going to put it the other side. And I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to sit right here, right by you. And I'm going to have a cup of tea and I'm going to come and have a chat with you.
You know when them push sticking one? I thought it was a, you know, when you turn the ball on. What do I was going to do? Push.
Hi guys. I look like a plonker right now, but I'd rather look like a plonker and be able to help the spirits and speak to the spirits than yeah. Yeah. But I will put on here, my favourite YouTubers is Sam and Colby and Katrina and Spooky Boo. They're absolutely fantastic. Anyway, back to the video.
Did you set the light off?
Did I set the light off? I don't know whether it's... I'm going to move it there.
Yeah.
And maybe make sure I'm not in the centre of it, because I don't know if it's gone off yet.
It's off, because it's on now.
Which?
The light?
That light. And that's what I mean. I don't know whether it went off from me moving up this way.
Possibly.
So we'll see if it goes off and we'll take it from there. It's gone off.
Since I said that, I got reading.
There we are.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Ask them, Dan, to... Because they seem to like you. So ask them if they could,
What, do you want to go towards the sensor?
or set a cat ball off. They know how to do it.
Can you see these cat balls here? Can you set one off for me?
Or turn this torch on by me.
Or can you turn the torch on? Whatever you're comfortable with. See these little balls here? All you have to do is just screw that, see? See? And that's all you have, and that's how you set that off. Right?
the sensor's gone off here, look. The light's gone off. And I've got the torch right next to me as well.
Can you turn the torch on for me? Yeah, see if anyone's there or wants to communicate with me or between them.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks, matey. Oh, I've come to have a nice cup of tea.
The sensor lights on?
Yeah, it's alright, it's been set off. Oh, lovely cup of tea. If there's someone here, please, can you make yourself known by touching one of the equipment, please? Or do you want us to just sit here and just wait? That might be my foot moving. Good chance of probably being my foot moving.
Only if you want to put the sensor in the middle, where the REM pod is.
You can move it anywhere, I'll have the flash torch by me.
Yeah. That way, you might be confused, which, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Put it wherever you like, mate. I'll have the torch by me.
Yeah.
So you can turn the torch on.
I'll put it straight there, will do. What do you reckon? That way, you know what I mean?
That's Dan setting. Yeah, you just got to make sure you aim the sensor, maybe. Face it towards the wall. So you aim the sensors. What's the cat ball? That ain't Dan.
No, that's not me.
That's not Dan, that is too far away.
No.
You have to get right up to that. Dan, watch the cat ball, Bab. That ain't Dan. He was nowhere near that.
Right. Is that... Right. Can you take your hand off the REM pod, please?
Ask it to step away, Dan.
Can you step away from the REM pod?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ask it to set something else off, Dan.
Can you set something else off, like the sensor or the...
The sensor's already on, so cat ball
cat ball? Could you
or
take the cat ball off or the torch for me?
the torch, that's by me.
Yeah. By Sarah.
Ask it to step away.
Can you step away from the REM pod, please? Can you step away from the REM pod? Eh? Could you turn the sensor light for me? Turn on the sensor light.
No, asked to turn a cat ball on.
Can you turn a cat ball on for me as well now?
There's 3 of them.
There's 3 cat balls all around. You can choose anyone that you like. Right? Got normal ones for you.
Or maybe the torch.
Or the torch. Would you like to turn that on for me?
Cat balls are easier.
Cat balls are easier than the torch if you want. All you have to do is just step close to them and I'll torch.
Could you step away from the RAM pod, please? Thank you. Do you like that RAM pod? By letting me know that you like that RAM pod, could you touch one of the cat balls to let me know that you like it? Or switch this light on by me. Could you step away, please? Could you step away from the RAM pod, please? What about if I turn the RAM pod off? Turn it off. Literally, turn it off. That's how we got them to use the cat balls. So if we have the RAM pod off, because they do like the RAM pod. Now, form of communication now with us is through the torch here, the cat balls, or the sensor light. Carry on, Dan.
So which one, can you set one of the balls off for me? The cat balls. Turn the ones there. Can you step away from the sensor, please?
It's because they can't play with one thing, they stand by another.
That's all. Sorted. So
Just give it a minute. If it don't go off, just switch it off, and then they've got no other choice than to use the cat balls or the torch. That's by me.
that way we making.
Communicate another way.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't turn off once it's on. Look at it. I mean, the RAM pod, they like the RAM pod a lot. That's not even turning off. Switch it off at the back.
So what I'm about to do now, we can do the different form of communication again, like you did with the sensor. We're about to switch this off, right? So can you either use the cat balls or the torch? It's just to see how intelligent you are, sort of thing. So we sort of.
Tell me if this light goes off, because got that many layers on. It's hurting me to turn.
I mean, no disrespect or
No.
any kind.
We come with the utmost respect.
Yeah.
We really do.
Yes, we're here to, tell your story and your story alone. That way you don't feel disrespected, and thank you for your services. If you used to be a member of the armed forces, we do respect your service of any army and any nation.
Yes, that's correct.
So please feel forward to come and use the catwalk to tell us if you're there or not, or use the torch as communication.
I don't get it because we were getting it down there.
Yeah, it was on about the wall, the building. The building.
It was on about the building, wasn't it?
This is the building.
I think there's a part here. I think there's another part somewhere down here as well, but
We're at the building like you asked us.
or is it a different type of building? Because I know there's more than one. So is this the right one?
Yeah, well, the memorial's here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Unless they mean the memorial.
huh?
It could be this one or the memorial.
Is there a memorial, is there?
I think so. It's been a while.
If it's the memorial that you would like us to go to, could you set one of these cat balls off to let us know? But Dan was getting a reading here. That was spiking, Maury. Okay, we're gonna give you another 5 minutes. If you don't communicate with us here, we're gonna move further on. Because with all due respect, my bottom's cold. I am sitting on a cold step. Is there a pause thing on this? No.
I think it's right record, I think.
It is, yeah. I can hear music. Can anybody else? So it's not just me then. okay. I don't think it's this one. I'm a bit stuck though, because my bottom's stuck to the step. Dill, give us a hand up, our kid. Oh.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, Dad. Oh, my knees. Cheers, our kid. Oh, my bottom's cold. We ain't got much joy here, have we? Just a rampart and the sensor.
We've got something, that's a good sign.
We've got something, but I don't think they mean here, do they?
I don't think they reside here, but they do walk around, if that makes sense. This is entrance to the cemetery.
Yeah, it is entrance to the cemetery.
Oh, it says that way.
Ah, entrance to the cemetery, that way. Come on, we're in the wrong place. Oh, he's killing. Did you think I was? Right, okay, I've got a cup in my hand. My bottom's cold. Alright, we're moving on to the cemetery.
This is an entrance, this sort of entrance. This might be the back end of the cemetery.
Yeah, because the front is up there, eh?
Somewhere. So they are guiding us.
Now you know where we parked. Yeah, they are guiding us, yeah. You know where we parked? Up the top there. Up the top. Oh. Oh yeah. We've literally just had to come back to the car because they've drained my power in the car. My camera recorder switched off. Dan. Where are you, Sam?
Oh.
Put your head in.
Up
Put
here.
your head in, where are you?
Sitting right there. Right in the back.
And then Dill. We were, even though our camp was drained, we were walking further down where they wanted us to go, which was further down at the back end of the cemetery, because we're at the front end here, just where we're sitting in our car. Just over there is the cemetery. Now, as we were walking down, Dan said he had a stirring. And I said to him, is that a good one or a bad one? And he said, I don't know. So we carried on walking. What's going on with my hat? It's going everywhere. So we carried on walking. Then all of a sudden, Dan and Sam stopped. And what was your word, Sam? Oh, hang on, let's turn the seat off. Sorry?
It's not good down there.
She had a really, really bad feeling, so did Dan. And before we walked down there, you'll see on the video that we were told to be careful going down there when we were in the wood bit. We were getting, obviously, as you see on here, we were getting communication from the spirits, and we were warned when we were going down there. And I think you may have a camera. There was it may be on the camera actually, where we were walking down there, and then there was like 3 or 4 people, weren't they, walking up, and they had a dog, and no joke, that dog went ballistic at Sam. Like, went to charge tag, rolling, barking and everything. It might be on the, we might have captured it. So there was another warning as well, but like, yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let this charge up some. We're gonna regroup, blah de blah, and then we're gonna do somewhere we are, because the cemetery's right there. Obviously we can't get on the cemetery, and we'd rather not get on the cemetery, it's just disrespectful, but we are right by it. We're going to do some on the here where we are, and then we're going to go back to where we first was. When they were communicating with us. Well, they love the RAN pod to start off with, don't they? So what we did, we turned the RAN pod off, and the communication with either by the cat balls or the flashlight, and they were communicating with the cat balls. So we're gonna give it some time now for this to charge up, and then we'll start again. We'll start recording again. See, this was fully charged when I came out. When I came out the door, this camera was fully charged. We're having cars come on here now. We ain't doing no harm.
No.
We ain't doing no harm. So yeah, we'll let this charge up and then we'll record some more. Hope you're enjoying it. See you in a bit. Say bye.
Bye. Oh.
See you in a bit. How do you stop it? Okay. Oh, I'm recording. Okay. Come on then. Let's that's full. Look. That's full. Let's get the equipment in. But we only got to get a couple. We'll turn that off.
One lady here.
One lady here.
One lady here. Okay. Just get 3 cat balls out.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
Got the RAN pod out.
Do you want to see if they turn on the lantern?
I don't know. Where do you turn it on?
It's the button.
That button. Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, use that then.
You can use that as a trigger if you want.
Yeah, use that. They've only got to twist the button to turn it on.
So I thought with that one, so maybe they're getting confused with, you know what I mean? So with that one, it's just a simple, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're upside down. I've just got to turn you the right way.
Oh.
There we go. Let's go then. We can use that. We can get some cat balls out.
One lady here.
What we're looking at, Sam?
That's a lady,
That's the lady, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that picture.
Yeah, there. One lady here.
Mhm.
One lady here.
What? Come on then. Let's do some. Get some communication going on and. What the fuck? What's that? What the hell's that doing coming on?
Strange. I'm putting more back down there.
Strange ain't the word. Come on then. Okay, what you getting out the car?
3 cat balls.
Get 3 cat balls and RAN pod, yeah?
Yeah.
And your lantern, leave it off and just explain to them how they can switch it on.
Yeah.
There you go, bud. Just switch it on at the bottom. Spread them around, kiddo. Huh?
Good voices.
You just heard a voice?
Yeah,
A male voice?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Okay, RAN pad's on. Where's your lantern, mate? You need to put your lantern down if you're gonna That's you, yeah? Oh, look at that. That's for me fingy. It's for Summit. Oh. Okay. Right then. They're coming to you, kiddo, so you gonna start it.
Yeah. Look, my name is Daniel. I mean no disrespect. I mean no disrespect towards you or any other spirit.
So there's one there. There's one there. Where's the other one? And the one behind you. You're in the triangle, mate. No, it's alright, carry on.
So what we want you to do now, see the lantern there? You see this lantern here? See, I thought with the torch, it might be a bit, you know what I mean? So with this lantern, it's so simple. So you see this dial here? If you just turn that, and then it just, and it switches on. Right?
Explain about the cat balls as well, mate.
And then you've got to see these here. These are what you call cat balls. So when you put your foot on like that, see how they just light up? Right? And that just tells you it's just
One behind you, side of you.
and then these ones here, and then you just find them all around. Okay, so if you want to press any of them there, or the lantern, or the REM pod, you're more than welcome.
Is there anybody here that wants to speak with us? If you could just touch one of the equipment to let us know. You said to us in the car, while we were in the car, you said that you like the equipment. We've got some out for you. If you would like to touch one of them to let us know that you're here. Who's got the thingy?
No.
Hold that one sec. Hold that one sec. Thank you. How about come and touch one of the cat balls on the floor? Or maybe turn the lantern on.
Oh, got one in front of me.
Okay. Okay. Ask questions then, bud.
Right. Are you in front of me?
Could you step away from the RAM pod, please?
Can you step away from the REM pod, please?
You know what's going to have to happen again, do you? Recalibrate it first. And then, if it continues to do it, then we'll turn it off so others can be used. Deal?
Yeah.
Sam, actually, do you want to do that, cock? Some torches on. Could step away from the ramp pod, please. Thank you. Go down.
Well, can you have a go of the cat balls, please? See the cat ball there where I'm shining my light? See? Can you just activate that? Or are you using the mel meter to communicate with me?
Could you touch one of the equipment to answer Dan's question?
I think they are communicating with me through the mel.
Ask him to touch one of the equipment.
Well, can you touch one of the equipment, please? The REM pod.
It's only that cold.
It's so cold.
LG was a dirty dog.
ULGR.
Told ya. Have some respect. The boy a bloody gun.
I think he's communicating through the mel.
Well, tell it to communicate with one of the equipment, so...
Can you use Can you use the REM pod to communicate?
Or ask it to turn your lantern on.
Well, can you turn the lantern on? See the lantern here? Well, is it possible you could turn that on for us? Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you please step away from the REM pod? Well, can you please step away from the REM pod, please?
Okay, switch your ramp pod off now then. And then the only other way then that you connect with us is through the cat balls like earlier. Can you step away from the ramp pod, please? No, it's not going to do it.
I'm just about to turn this off, so yes. Yeah. Right, can you use the cat balls, please? Or try and use the lantern. It's just to show that you're just in there, that's all. It's just to show that, yeah. Like that, see? See, I've just put my foot on that, see? If you could do that with that one there.
They asked for the equipment out. They said they like the equipment. So I think they need to use it. Are you clever enough to turn one of these cat balls on? You were clever enough by the RAM pod. Maybe try the cat balls? Is there anybody here that would like to speak to us? You could turn on one of these balls, please. Is there a soldier that would like to come and communicate with us? I think maybe you should move on closer to the tree. What I think.
Or do we just switch the thing on?
Yeah, okay. You can switch it on, but they seem to like that more than anything. Is where when we turn it off, the cat balls go on.
I've got one cat ball there anyway, so.
I'll just stick the other two over there. And see what. I think that's it. I think we've got all three over there. Right. Come on.
So, is there anybody who'd like to communicate with us?
The ball's going off.
That
Oh,
one's going
yeah.
off.
Okay.
That one and that one.
Right, okay. Have you got them, Jill? On
Yeah.
camera. Let's switch them off.
And that one's going again.
Okay, let's switch it off a little. Let's move. Don't touch them a minute. Okay. Thank you for touching the cat balls. You touched 2 of them. Could you possibly do it again for me, please? Could you touch the cat balls for me? And light them up again? Thank you. Thank you very much. So that means you would like to communicate with us. Is this a soldier? If it is, could you light another cat ball up from that one? Is it a soldier that we're speaking to? It's not a soldier then.
Are you stuck in this place?
Yeah. Is there anything we could do to help you? It's telling you, Dan, it's stuck. So, Dan, you talk to them, because I think that they seem to be communicating with you.
Oh, do you see a white light at all?
That's a yeah.
Can you walk towards the light?
Can you light up another cat ball? 2 cat balls for... 1 cat ball for yes, 2 cat balls for no. Okay? Ask the question... Wait for that to stop and then ask the question again, bud.
Oh.
So, 1 cat ball for yes, 2 cat balls for no. It's like it's constantly got the finger on. It's like, thank you.
No.
So, yes.
See, walk towards the light, you'll see a big massive white light. If you walk towards that, you know you're free. Eh? You're not bound to this place. You can go anytime you want. Just walk towards the light, and the light will take you wherever it may take you.
Are you able to walk to the light? It doesn't want to answer me, Dan. It wants to answer you, bud.
Are you able to walk to the light?
Remember, 1 cat ball for yes, 2 for no. Okay.
Do you want to walk? Do you want to go to the white light, or do you want to be?
Just ask if you want to go to the white light. What? 1 cat ball for yes, 2 for no. Maybe use a cat ball for yes and a ram pod for no.
Do you want to? Well, answer the same question again. Would you like to go to the white light? To answer yes, use the cat ball, and to answer no, use the REM pod. See the REM pod there, where my light is shining there. Well, if you press that, that will tell me that you don't want to go towards the light, that you're happy where you are now.
That means it doesn't want to go. Ask to step back, Dan.
Step away from the ramp pod, please.
No, ask not you. Ask them to step back.
Can you step back, please?
Okay, it's done it. So maybe ask the question. Are they trapped in any way?
Are you trapped here? Are you trapped to this place?
Cat ball for yes, rampod for no. Have you been here for a long time? Cat ball for yes, rampod for no. It seems like it don't want to answer me. For some reason, it wants to answer you, Dan. That's vertical.
How long have you been here at all? If it's been more than, say, generations, more than 100 years, yes on the cat ball, no on the REM pod.
Jill,
Yeah.
ask a question.
What I'd like to say.
Do you have a problem with women? Cat ball for yes, rampod we know. Dan, switch your finger on, because we get a better light with your finger. Dan, maybe you should ask that question. Do you have a problem with women?
Do you have a problem with women at all? Cat ball for yes, REM pod for no.
Maybe ask if there's anybody else that wants to come through and speak.
Is there anybody else that'd like to communicate with us at all? Yes on the cat ball, no on the REM pod.
Call out for a soldier, Dan.
Is there any soldier from World War II around? Maybe from the Commonwealth, or from Germany, or from Britain. Are you still around on this ground at all? Yes, on the cat ball, no on the REM pod. Because we mean no disrespect at all. We just like to tell your story, that's all, of what you went through in the war and how it, affected yourself. Maybe it affected yourself in different ways. I don't know. We're just trying to communicate to tell you from your story to us, and that way we can tell the whole world of who you were, who you was, and then that way, you can, like you say, at least we not forget. Right?
Are you not speaking because that car's pulled up? Are you not doing anything because that car's pulled up? Cat ball for yes, REM pod for no. No. Okay. If you could step away from the REM pod, please. If you could step away from the REM pod. Wow. Step away from the REM pod for me, please. Okay, maybe can you please step away? Or I'm going to have to turn it off, and then you'll have to use the cat balls. Please step away from the REM pod. Still going off, still going off, man. But it's only one light, so hang on. That means it's either it's that side. Hold on. What? This car's building up, man. The dirty doggers. Dirty doggers, I tell you. There's another car pulling up now. Wait for it to stop then, and then you can ask it.
Do you feel offended when people... do you feel offended when people do dogging by your by the graveyard?
Ball for yes, REM pod for no. Maybe ask that question again, Dan.
Well, does knowing people have sex right between where you're buried at, does that ever make you angry or upset? Yes, on the Cadbull, no on the REM pod.
Doesn't want to answer that question.
No.
Maybe ask another.
Oh. Do you still hold anger to this day? Or is the anger gone? Yes, on the cat's eye, and then now on the REM pod.
So I'll ask again, because there's 2 cars up here now, and there's another car pulling up now. Is this why you're not communicating with us now? Cadbull for yes, REM pod for no. You know what? Can't believe it. We are at the German cemetery, right? And then you get people coming in the cars, dogging and watching. It's just disgusting. I mean, there's an old man pulled up at 3 times when we were sitting in our car. Pulled up 3 times, and all we were doing was charging this camera up because it got drained. Like, really? We've had some fantastic feedback tonight, to be fair. Some good responses on that, but like when you get, I mean, did they have respect? I mean, it's a German cemetery. One's leaving. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, you got big boots like that. Got those?
Go on, Dan.
Was there any serving soldiers wanting to communicate with us? Yes, on the cat's eye, no on the REM pod.
Mate, I'm telling you, I think you got to get close to that tree. I'm telling you, mate. Just 2 Cadbulls. Well, I'll have 2 Cadbulls, put them away, yeah?
Yeah.
Just use 1 Cadbull and the REM pod.
I think they're getting confused. Because the more they have out, it's going to. So what we do?
We'll get rid of them 2. I think you need to get closer to the tree.
So what we do then?
Oh, I've just got my bloody number plate on the camcorder and everything.
Right. So, is there any soldiers who wants to communicate with us? Yes, on the cat's side, no on the REM pod.
It's gone quiet, isn't it?
Is the reason why you don't want to communicate because of the two cars? Well, the car here. Because you might feel embarrassed or you don't want to... Right? Yes for that one, or no for the REM pod. Because I know sometimes, you know what I mean, we all get embarrassed and I know. It's... Right, I bet it happens a lot and I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry that happens up here, but... Right?
There's a REM pod. So, to your question, it's a no, Dan. Okay? So these cars, I ain't bothered about these cars. There's a REM pod going off. Okay, ask it to stand back, Dan.
Can you stand back from the REM pod, please? Or can you please stand back from the REM pod?
As to like the cat ball up.
Well, can you light the cat ball up for us?
It's the REM pod again. It ain't moving, mate. Okay. Alright. Go.
Is there any soldier that wants to communicate with us from either from the Commonwealth or from the German side? Are you still at war?
No. The answer's there straight away. No. You're using the REM pod for still no, yeah? Ask it to stand away then.
Can you stand back from the REM pod, please?
Stand away from the REM pod, please. Mate, don't want to turn it off. Okay. That's me. Still going? Yeah. The dirty old man's back in. I think they all are, are they? Okay. Okay. Is that right? I'm getting some through, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, cool.
Yeah, there's up there. There's a tree exactly like that.
Are you Sarah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Off TikTok?
Yeah.
Mate, you know who I am?
Yeah.
I'm Sarah. So, oh my god, you said happy birthday. You did me a video, you sang to me.
Oh right, okay.
Oh my god, as if you're...
Sorry,
Okay.
I've got a camera recorder.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're alright.
No way,
I just don't want to get you in.
I've seen you, I recognise your voice. That's crazy, that is.
Yeah, we're getting some good stuff, but they seem to be communicating with Dan.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's attracting them all, so it's great.
We've seen someone call here before, we tried to ask them, but they didn't really say much. It's a bit weird with the people up here as well. So.
I swear they thought we were dogging in the car.
That's a bit weird, man.
I know,
Like,
there
yeah.
was. I kept looking. He shot the light straight in
I
their
was sitting
car.
there trying to listen. That's the thing. Tell them to fucking turn the car off. I want to listen. So I just come round here just so I could listen to you.
So he's got the questions, mate. They're answering to him. They've both got affected further on down.
Yeah.
Dan got affected and Sam got affected. So it was bad.
Oh, wow.
That was further off down. So we come back and they're drying me camera. Literally my camera drying, so that's why we had to come back to the car.
Have you been to the other one? Where's that one you took me?
White Ladies Prayer.
White Lady.
I've been there and I'm going there again.
I was a bit scared, I was.
Next
At first.
Friday we're going there, so
I'll go down there. I like watching it, I do. I'm really intrigued, I am. I like this sort of stuff.
yeah. I love it. Yeah, we're going down there next Friday.
Oh, cool.
I better capture this like. Is he still going off?
Still,
What you asked he?
I asked it nothing, it's just pressing down.
Okay, switch it off and use cat balls. Because it's just sticking to one thing again. Use a cat ball.
Can you please use the cat ball now first?
Sam, do you want to chuck that in there and get a couple of more cat balls out, what? You can have one either side. Yo, you still recording on there, like kids?
Yeah.
Right, put cat ball either side, one for yes, one for no. You decide which one, yeah, because they're talking to you. Yeah. Just let he'll they just keep sticking to the rampart. Right, you decide, Dan.
Yeah.
Left, right.
Yeah, no.
Oh, just put one at the front, Sam, it's alright. Left, right, for yes and no questions, yeah? Ask if it's a grey, if it's a black-eyed girl.
Is the black-eyed girl here? Yes on that one, no on this one.
So, yes to the right.
Yes to the right, no to the left.
Is it the black-eyed girl?
Yeah.
Then ask it if it's the one that's been affecting you.
Are you the spirit that's been affecting me? Yes on that one, no on that one. So I felt you earlier, I think I felt your pain earlier.
You've only got to touch it and you'll set it off. It won't hurt you. Do you want us to move to another spot? Touch the cat ball on the right for yes. The cat ball on the left for no.
Was you the one who's warned us earlier about the threat? About when we was walking down the path? Was you the one who warned me of the present danger that was down there? Yes on that one, no on that one.
Do you not want to speak to us anymore? You said, when we were sitting in the car, you said clearly that you liked the equipment. We've brought the equipment back out for you. Should we have a cup of Sam? We've only had one, have we? I know, join the club. Dad, it clearly don't want to answer me, mate, so you get it, you speak to him like. How do you feel?
I feel alright.
Yeah?
I feel he's that. I think he's gone. I think he's.
Do you think he's gone?
Yeah.
Well, ask if anybody else wants to come through then.
Is there anybody else who would like to talk to us at all? Any other spirit or
No, just spirit.
just spirit? Right. Is there any other spirits that would like to talk to us? Yes on that one, no on that one.
I've got a question, if you'll answer it. Do you know the black-eyed girl? Yes on the right, no on the left. No.
Talk.
Say what?
Torch.
What about what's the matter with your torch?
I think it's flickering.
It's flickering your torch.
Ah.
Get the meter out then. You got it, here.
Oh. Did you just drain a bit of power out from a torch at all? Yes on that one, no on that one.
We can get a torch out for you to communicate that way as well if you like. You know what it's saying? You've moved the ramp on, so stop. I ain't gonna answer you. Dill,
Yeah.
ask a question, mate. It might be the fact that it wants to speak to you.
It's possible.
It's possible. Just ask if there's anybody here that wants to speak with you.
Does anyone here want to speak? Anyone closer?
What you getting done?
No, just checking.
check in what? Okay, we've got the car park to ourselves again now. So, does anybody want to come and speak to us? Maybe a soldier? Can you touch one of the equipment to let me know? Tall cocker. Gonna have a cup of tea with ya. I know. Earlier on tonight, we were a couple of 100 yards down there, and we got warned to be careful. I was asked, well, I don't know whether it was me because it just answered with you. Is there something bad at the bottom? Is that why Dan and Sam got their gut feelings that not to walk down there anymore? Is there something bad down there? Right cat ball for yes, left cat ball for no. Grandad, if you're here with me, this cat ball close to me, the one close to me, can you just touch it to set it off to let me know that you're here, Grandad?
Can't you give us? Underbreath? Yeah.
How's that open? Is that finished recording? Yeah. Oh, you've only got a bit of battery left.
You are?
Your battery's gone way
Whoa,
down.
it's drained my battery.
Yeah.
Put that in the draft then, mate.
No.
I'm going to take it that you shove it in a pocket, cock.
Tiny lucky with one, 'cause
Just
it's an iPhone.
side.
One big point now, I don't
It's gone really quiet.
It's unusually sad.
Side. Oh.
Very unusual.
No, that side.
It's gone very, very quiet.
And these are just one of them cat balls.
If you want us to leave, can you touch one of the cat balls? And because we have the greatest respect for you, we will leave.
The greatest respect of all.
Okay, nothing. Now I'll rephrase that. if you want us to stay and carry on trying to communicate with you, can you set one of my cat balls off? You had one, son.
Yeah, yeah, but there was not much hot water left in it. Is it locked?
Okay, it's gone 12 o'clock now, so it's gone past 12 o'clock, should I say?
Yeah.
So it's basically time.
Yeah.
So if you're here and you want to communicate with us, could you make one of these cat balls go off, please? It's gone unusually quiet.
That's what I mean. You know, you had a bit of noise down with it now.
It's gone very, very quiet.
Yeah.
You are? When we started, the moon was like orange.
Yeah.
Dark yellow orange, now it's white. The floor's yours, Dan.
Is there anybody who wants to show themselves or like to communicate with us? Just use the cat ball.
There's 3 down, light anyone up.
Or would you like us to leave? Just use the cat ball to tell us that if you want us to leave and we'll respect your wishes. Just light anyone up. It's up to you. Eh?
What you hearing?
Humming.
Humming. My ears are ringing bad. You getting any feelings, Dan? Nothing.
No, it's like it's gone quiet. I can't feel anything.
It is quiet. It is quiet, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's very quiet.
He's been proper silent.
Ah?
got proper silent and
It has, ain't it?
Can't. No, so I can't feel anything.
Did you hear a chain then? Anybody hear a chain? Like a link chain? Like, can you hear it? Maybe bring them over here, Dan. It seems to be coming from over this side. Right over here instead. You guys okay? You guys okay?
yeah.
I'm ready. Okay. Floor's yours, kiddo.
Is there anybody who wants to communicate with us? Yes on that one. No on that one. Is there any other spirits who like to communicate with me or with the team? Yes on that one. No on that one.
I hear that there's a young girl and she's known as the black-eyed girl. Could you touch one of those balls, please, if you know the black-eyed girl? We're going to give you another 5 minutes, please, if you want to communicate with us. We're going to give you another 5 minutes. Because it's starting to get cold now. Well, it's been cold all night. But we are going to pack away in a bit. If you were... So, could you just light one of them cat balls up if anybody's here, please? You did it earlier. Could you do it again? You've only got to touch it, and that'll send it up, set it off. It won't hurt you. Sam, maybe you try. Huh? Dill?
Yeah.
You go for it.
Ask them a question.
Is there anyone in nearby us? Anywhere?
I don't get it. I don't get how quiet it's gone.
It's eerily.
Huh?
I'd say it's eerily quiet.
You up?
Eerily.
It's very quiet, isn't it?
Usually you would hear a bird or something. A squirrel. But, no.
Okay, from earlier on, we got some great stuff from earlier on, but now it's gone like really, really quiet. Really quiet. I don't get it. Would you like us to pack up now and leave you be? Could you just touch one of them cat balls for me? Oh, Minnie. It's gone really quiet in here. Oh. Should we call it a night? Should we call it a night?
Yeah.
Yeah. least we've had some activity.
We've had some activity. That's the best we can do. We'll be back on Tuesday in a different location. Hope you liked it.